always find your own happiness.
Definitely. If you're, you don't,
No, well, always just find your own happiness because. And just go ahead because you knocked it out. You messed me up.
Okay, hey, what's up, guys? It's Tasha. I'm coming back with another video. I'm here with my best friend, Destiny.
Hi.
Go ahead, shout yourself out. This is
Hi,
Destiny.
I'm Destiny. I'm 22. I'll be 23 tomorrow, December 16.
Sad season.
Yes.
Destiny and I, we've known each other since middle elementary, 5th grade. We've known we've existed that since 5th grade, but we haven't talked. We didn't talk and start talking till what grade? Like 6, 7?
Yeah, about 6, 7. We didn't like each other.
Yeah, we hated each other because she was so mean. Oh my gosh! I wasn't even talk. I didn't even talk to anybody back then.
You're mean too. You just didn't know it.
Whatever.
You had like a bitch attitude already.
Yo, chill out. No, I was not like that. Was you? You were a bully. Yo, you were a bully back then, and you know that.
Let's get on today's topic.
Anyways, what we're talking about today is we're talking about our do's and don'ts in a relationship. We're really just gonna go right into it, so we don't have to waste your time. We don't want to make the videos too long. Do you want to start off, or do you want me to start it off?
You can start off.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna go down the list. For me, my do's and don'ts, I feel like some of ours are gonna be similar, so we're just gonna go bouncing back and forth off each other. I base mine off of like my previous relationships and people I've experienced stuff with, so that's how I'm going off of mine. Destiny, she said she went off the dome from what she told me, so we're just gonna see how the flow goes. So my first don't is don't rely on them for your happiness. I said that because I've done that for so long. Oh my gosh, and she knows it. She's the main one that would know how I be crying all the time in my feelings, all emotional about some guy. Don't rely on them for your happiness. You really have to, really do have to find that in yourself. One person, I feel like she's somebody that can really like tap into like something like this. So don't rely on them for your happiness. Why do you think that's such an important thing?
It's just important because like at the end of the day, once they're gone, it's like it's just you left. So you gotta find happiness within, basically.
Right.
Like you can't just rely on other people because people will let you down.
Right.
But yourself, you can never let yourself down. So.
Right. And it's crazy how much you can really like appreciate yourself after being alone for so long, like for just like a minute, like just like a couple months. Like you can feel so much more different and so much more better. Just knowing that you can actually, you're getting to know yourself and you're actually putting the effort to do it. Like that automatically makes you feel better. So that's something that's good about it. So next one.
Which is something I have trouble with.
Definitely.
How to expressing my feelings. But it's very important for like a relationship, especially a successful relationship. So always just, I don't know, tell the person that you're with, like, how you feel, and just let them know, like, you know, just what's up, basically.
Yes. So basically my do would go along with that too. Basically, that would make them feel way more secure. I said do help them feel secure. So knowing how people feel, like knowing how they feel like you feel, so knowing how they feel about your emotions can make them feel so much more secure, just knowing that they got you regardless. Like, I mean, who wouldn't want that? That's something I know I need, at least, like that security, like knowing like how you really feel and all that stuff. It's so simple. Like, it's just like, this is how I feel, ... Like, I'm the type to be like expressive. Like I'm type to show you how I feel instantly. Like you will see it in my face, like without like issue. So being secure in your relationship is very important. I'm sure anybody wants security. So guys and girls, like, works both ways. So expressing your emotions definitely does help with that. This is okay. Don't hold them against your past. Is okay. That's something I struggled with every time I was dealing with somebody. Like, I felt like I was holding them against some type of situation I already dealt with at some point. Like, that's how I knew at this point I wasn't ready for no relationship. Like, that's something that's like an instant thing now. Like, I cannot go into a relationship knowing that I still got baggage. Like, I don't want to hold that against anybody. My next relationship, I don't want that to happen. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, I feel the same way. It's just let like what you learn from past relationships. Like just don't totally disregard it, but just learn from
Be
that.
cautious of it.
Yeah, be cautious, and so next time you're able to prevent some stuff that you already went through.
Exactly. Right. All right. Keep going.
So I'll do a do, I guess. I guess do have space. Right? It's always good to have space. Like your solitude is everything. Like me personally, I like my space. I can't be with someone 24/7 and be happy. Basically, like I have to be alone sometimes, and being alone is okay.
Definitely. I feel like for us, like just our friendship in general, that's how I feel like. Honestly, I feel like that's how our like friendship lasts for so long. Knowing that we've had space between each other, we've never lived together since the years we've been like since elementary and middle school. We never really well then we didn't even hang out, but we never been together on a consistent basis for years. Like we've always been separated, and I feel like that's what helps our relationship last for so long. Because we have no need to be with each other 24/7.
No.
3 days is enough for us, and we're
Yes.
good.
I get at least 3 months first.
Right? Exactly. So that is true. Having space is definitely true. I'm somebody that could be like really clingy. If I really like you, I would have to be clingy. But that's something I'm learning to like. Your space is definitely needed, especially when you have people around you that want to be near you 24/7. That can be like so draining. So your space is precious. So keep that in mind, definitely. Okay, and don't put everything into your relationship. If your relationship, so let's say if your relationship doesn't work out, what are you gonna fall onto? Like, what do you got? Like, what's a hobby? Like, you could have, like, knowing a hobby is something you have, like, that's, like, some type of backup, you're good. But if you have absolutely nothing, like, if you are only worried about your relationship 24/7 and it doesn't work out, like,
what you gonna do?
Right. Like, you just don't have nothing. Like, and then you'll get all depressed and all sad, all mopey, just being in your bed all the time. Like, have something other than your relationship when you're together. And that'll go on, that can go along with you having your own space, like having your own time to yourself. You can do your own hobbies, you can do whatever you want, hang out with your friends, but don't just rely on your relationship. Because what if you guys get in an argument too? Who are you gonna be talking to?
Yeah.
You gonna be in your bed being like all sad, just waiting for them to hit you up. Like, don't do all that to yourself. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. I don't know if you want to add anything onto that.
No.
It's just good to have something for yourself. Like, you don't want to have everything about you into a whole other person, like a whole other human being, everything about you into them. Like, that wouldn't be a good feeling.
Yeah, you don't want to lose yourself.
Exactly.
Yeah. A good do is spend quality time with each other. Like, some people, they just, I don't know, I guess some relationships are either based off sex or based off, just staying in. But sometimes it's good to, go out and actually, have fun with them. Build a friendship, basically.
Definitely.
With your partner.
I think that's a good do. Like, having a friendship before a whole relationship, that's really important. It really is.
Yeah,
I never
definitely.
thought that was at first until after experiences with people. Like, you can definitely tell.
And definitely don't rush into nothing.
A good foundation at first is important. I said another do for me is build a relationship with their family. Like, for me, family is very important. Like, if my family does not mess with you, that I can honestly, I would instantly question some stuff. Like at the same time, I wouldn't let it affect me to the point where it's like, if I really like you, I wouldn't let it affect me to the point where it's like, oh, we're not going to be together. But if I instantly get a vibe, like a small vibe, like an instinct, like some type of intuition about you not being the right one for me, and then I have my my family backs me up on it, like if they knew, like if they get that vibe from you, then I would question things. Like, if my family does not mess with you, that's a turn off for me. Like, my family gotta like you.
Yeah.
And I feel like that will work the same with her. Like, my family gotta mess with you with her too. Like you gotta make sure my family likes you with her.
One don't is don't stay longer than you should. So basically, if like you feel the vibe ain't the same, like it's not a positive vibe, or you're just not happy anymore, like you feel like you're losing, like you're draining yourself and you're losing your happiness, then it's okay to let go of that person, because you don't want to jeopardize or compromise your happiness for a relationship, because at the end of the day, we're all like here for ourselves, basically.
Definitely.
Like we have to live for ourselves. We can't live for like someone else, unless it's your child. That's different. But in a relationship, you can't jeopardize your happiness for it. You just gotta let that toxic situation go.
That's something really good at, letting go if you're not happy. Definitely with you. Like for me, I will hold on until I really cannot hold on to nothing no more. Like I saw a video about saying you're holding on to breadcrumbs. I'm like, yo, that's me. I'm like, that's me.
I can't. If I'm not happy, I know it's not meant to be.
There's always those two times. The one is like, if their current their current feelings and stuff, if you're not happy, you're not happy, you're just gonna get out of it. Or somebody that's like, we have so much history, I can't just let them go, I have to stay. That's basically, I'm the second one, she's the first one. Like, she's not gonna, no, she's gonna walk for sure.
History or not. I don't care, we've been friends for years.
See, I couldn't do that.
No, if I'm not happy, I'm not happy. What's the point? I'm not benefiting from this relationship anymore if I'm not happy. It's true. Why would I stay miserable somewhere? Why would you want to put yourself through something? Especially if you've already been through something like that. You've already lost your happiness before. So you don't want to like do anything to jeopardize that, basically. At least me personally, I don't want to do anything to jeopardize my happiness.
That's true. That's very true. I feel like there's no really like arguing with that, because it took me some time to actually learn, like, you just gotta let go, because you feel so much more better afterwards.
Sometimes it's best to be alone.
And you never know what's gonna happen at the end of the day. Like, I'm sure at some point you'll talk again, you'll be cool again.
Exactly.
But if it's time to let go, it's time to let go.
Yeah, especially if you know you did everything, like within your heart that you did everything in your power to, help the situation or better the situation.
Exactly. If you know that for sure, like if you know like you did everything you really could, there is nothing to hold on to at that point.
Yeah, you just gotta let go.
There's
God will work everything out if it's really meant to be.
Definitely. Any fears, any doubts, pray about it. Let it go for the time being, but for sure. Okay, do help them achieve their goals. If you know, like, I'm the type of person, like, if I have complete support from my partner, I would feel so satisfied. Like, I'm the type of person, like, positive affirmations could get me by so much. Like, somebody telling me, like, oh, you're doing an amazing job, I support everything you do. Like, something like simple things like that, like, I'm proud of you. Small things like that will make me so happy. Like, I can get so far from something like that, like, and that can just push me a little bit more to just work harder on what I'm trying to accomplish. Like, even if it's like, you can do that for yourself, but even having somebody there for you to do that with you can make you feel so much more better. So that's a do definitely for me in a relationship. I have to have something like that. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, I agree. Like, definitely, like, y'all basically are a team when you're in a relationship.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you both have to support each other. Like, if that support isn't there, then, like, either they'll find it within someone else or you will, basically.
Right. Definitely. Okay, guys, so those are all of our do's and don'ts. We just wrote down all the things we would personally be doing if we were to be in a relationship. Okay, so that's all we have today. Thank you guys for coming in to make this, like, watch this video, make this video. Let's all wish Destiny a great happy birthday tomorrow. She's turning 23, turned Jordan. Even though she's not gonna be doing nothing except for work. But it's still her birthday. She's alive, she's blessed, we're all blessed. So thank you guys.
I'm breathing.
Exactly. Join us next time with another video. Hopefully within the week. Have a great and blessed day.